Oh,
I don't
you
mind
mean season 3? Is it? I think.
Maybe it's season 3. It's like there's
The
that
one
big
who,
fight in the alleyway. He like hates heroes.
Oh, Stain.
Oh yeah.
Stain. I actually really like Stain. That to
He
me,
was sick.
Stain is the highlight of My Hero. But
He was
sorry, go on.
underutilized though. Still.
For sure. No,
I
for
think
sure.
he comes
There's
back. Or is coming back.
bro. That nigga's dead, bro. What the fuck are you talking
really?
about? He killed it. He's dead. I don't remember much from My Hero, but that guy's gotta be dead, right?
He's either dead or locked up. Because I won't lie to you, bro. That was back when I loved My Hero. Because when I first watched the first season, I'm like, bro, I love this. This guy's gonna be, as big as how Naruto was in like the rest of the world aside from Japan. But like season 2 went by, then season 3, and I'm kind of, it hit that slope after season 3.
I think. Well, talking about My Hero, I think the biggest problem is how popular it was and how many people ride its dick. It's an.
That is
show.
not the problem with My Hero.
Yeah,
Now, I'll tell you the real. No. Let me tell you the real problem.
It's not bad.
No, here's the thing. My Hero is actually huge wasted potential. That's what it is to me.
He's
Just
right.
with the budget, you mean, or
with the
What?
story? With the story.
The story is wasted potential every single time.
It's poor, bro.
Like, okay, let me tell you moments in My Hero that I was hype and like they never pay off slightly. Okay. Stain should change Deku as a character, that whole Stain arc, and I don't think it does. I don't think Deku changes, which is something that should happen. You should have character growth from meeting Stain. He doesn't. Okay? This is a big thing for me. The League of Villains show up and nothing really happens with them ever. They steal Bakugo. Bakugo comes back like 3 episodes later. There's a whole arc of stealing Bakugo.
But there was a huge fight though with that. Like Midoriya fought that one nigga. Like he almost.
But there's
died
no
fighting him.
consequences ever. There's nothing. Like think about what changed in the My Hero universe after those are not bad fights.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to shit on My Hero fights. I think they're actually good. But the world has not changed after that fight. The world
There's
of My
just
Hero.
no development. Like, is that what you're trying to say? Like, there's no development in the world.
There's no development. There's no development. There's that thing where there's the exam for the heroes, and Toga has replaced someone, right? That's sick, right? We have a traitor among us, right?
Oh, the new season.
Doing some shit. Or something. And nothing ever fucking pays off. Ever.
I can understand
nothing
that.
ever pays off. And so it's like, for me, it's like I'm hype, but nothing really ever happens. It's like fight the fight, but the story never develops.
What's the one show? Because you reminded me now. What's that one show? It's a popular show like My Hero at some point, and it has a bunch of characters.
Demon
and
Slayer?
they're all. Is it Demon Slayer? No, not Demon Slayer. What's it called? You know when they're all mages and shit. They're all mages, and they wear the black capes, or whatever. What's it called?
That sounds like a lot of anime.
Say a character.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Try to describe a character.
The only one he has like the rage mode where he like goes like.
Oh, bro, Black Clover.
Black Clover. Yeah,
I love Black
that's
Clover.
a show that could have been much better than it like was. Just like I don't know.
I can't agree with that, to be honest with you, Lucas. I think Black Clover is just the opposite of My Hero. I think it's a new gen where they have so many, like individual just great characters. I feel like
I don't think it's bad.
It's simple. Like Asta, for example, because I know what you mean. He's kind of basic, but I feel like that's what he is. Like he's just he's the type of nigga who doesn't give up, and there's no reason as to why. He's just dumb.
No, I'm just my point to that is I wasn't saying it was a bad show, but I don't think it's great because of how you were saying earlier about how they take less time making characters and shit. They just throw a bunch of characters in there, and it's good marketing practice because when there's more characters, there's more things you can market for it, and that's why there's mobile games for My Hero. There's video games for My Hero and video games for Black Clover. Look them up.
Well, My Hero has a good cast.
And if you don't give enough details, there's nothing to hate about a character. They just give you a taste, and you imagine the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's true. Yeah, if you keep everything kind of vague, it's like Yeah, no, I get that.
That's how I feel about most of the cast of My Hero, at least. Like, there's nobody too special, and nobody stands out too much. But
that's facts. There's
Yeah.
not really one character in there that kind of blows you away.
Honestly,
I would say that one guy though with the eraser, like the face on his, like the hand on his head, on his face. That one guy who's with the
Mm.
League of Villains.
Mm.
He's pretty captivating. But aside from him, everyone's pretty
Yeah.
one note.
and that's why I'll argue too. Like the Black Clover manga is better in the show because
I agree with him there.
when it was being made, you know, when you're writing stuff on paper, it has to have more effort in development of like characters. You know, animes can kind of get away with it more because like
It's so visual.
yeah, so like they'll like pay less attention to that detail, but I felt like Black Clover was like more detailed than the anime in terms of like certain scenes and like people and stuff.
Have you been keeping up with the manga?
No, I stopped watching the manga. Stopped watching the anime and
It's
stopped
pretty
reading
intense
manga.
right now. Actually, the manga. It's like he's actually fighting like the strongest nigga from hell right now, Asta and like all the other people. Like he's like this guy's overpowered as fuck.